Hey everyone, and welcome back to this week's video on second-tier affiliate programs.
We recently had a horrible experience with a potential partner, and we want to share that experience with you so you can avoid the same mistakes they did.
We'll talk about what a second-tier affiliate program is and the ways in which you can make yours a simple and effective way to attract new partners.
If you love our content but you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you click the subscribe button below so you never miss a video.
First off, what is a second-tier affiliate program? This is where you offer an incentive, usually money, to your current partners for introducing you to new partners. It's a great way to expand your network, to meet new people, and to thank your current partners for their loyalty and support. For example, let's say that Ryan is introduced to me through a current partner of mine whose name is Chelsea. For every sale that Ryan brings in, I'll give 5% of those total earned commissions to Chelsea as a thank you. Let's say Ryan makes $100 in commissions, $5 of that would go to Chelsea.
The key is to make this program as simple as possible for your partners. You want them to know how much they're getting paid for their referrals and when they're getting paid out. We recently had a meeting with a potential partner where we had to jump through hoops to be part of their referral program. And I mean jump through hoops. It was the most complicated thing I've ever seen. Meg and I even got off the phone with this person, and we were just dumbfounded on how complicated this was. And we want to make sure you guys don't do the same thing. We even had to pay to be a part of the program. We were immediately turned off by all the hoops that we had to jump through. And basically that drove us to this video. So here are the top 3 mistakes you want to avoid when it comes to second tier. Mistake number 1, making it overcomplicated. Do not overcomplicate things. Overcomplicating your second tier program is only going to drive partners away. The more simple you can make your program, the more top tier referrals you are going to receive. Mistake number 2 is open it up to everyone. When you open up your second tier to everyone, you might get flooded by a whole bunch of people that you may not want to work with and could cause you a lot of extra work and time on your end. You want to be selective on who you allow into your second tier program because it only takes one small affiliate or one small referral to really cause spam issues or fraud issues, and you want to avoid that. Be very selective on your second tier program and who you give it out to. Mistake number 3, not clearly defining the terms of your second tier payouts. For example, how long will you pay your second tier out for? Is it for 1 send, 3 months, 6 months, or even a lifetime? If you only pay second tier, for example, for 90 days, but you don't tell your partner that, they might be upset that they're not getting their payment after that initial 90 days and might feel cheated or lied to or deceived. You don't want that. You want to be very clear on when you're paying out, how long you're paying out, so they know they're giving you that referral, that top tier referral, because that's really what we're doing this for, is top tier referrals to really grow your program. And just be very clear on how and when you're going to pay out.
Now that we know what not to do, let's discuss some best practices for setting up and executing your second tier affiliate program. Best practice number 1, you want to pay a flat percentage. This is the most ideal payout method because it's flexible. It can work for any company. Even if you have a $30 product, a $200 product, a $2,000 product, working with a percentage is easy math for everyone. It even works if you have a mix of CPA and rev share payouts. And again, it's really easy for your accounting or payout team to track. Best practice number 2, pay out monthly and on time until the end of the terms that are discussed. Your partners should also see 2 line items in the invoice they're receiving. The first line item should be the commissions that they've made from promoting your own products, and the second line should be all of their second tier referrals. You should include transparency in the invoices when you're billing your affiliates or, again, paying them out, because the more that they can see how much money they're earning and where it's coming from, the more likely they're going to want to refer you even more people. Best practice number 3, keep it private and selective, just like Ryan mentioned. And best practice number 4, ensure your affiliate program can do second tier. There's nothing worse than creating this program and then not being able to track it. You want to be able to clearly see how much money your partners are making from second tier. Platforms like Everflow and ClickBank can do this really easily for you. And finally, the last best practice that I'll mention, make sure your business can sustain high volume referrals, and the percentage that you're paying out these partners is a reasonable one. If your second tier program explodes, you don't want it to break the bank, but you also want to reward your partners in a way in which they'll feel valued and respected. So pick a happy medium. How do you set up your second tier program? Let us know in the comments below, and thanks for watching this week's video.